A warm welcome to Anuradha Vedic Astrology. Today we are going to talk about discharging of the debts that we take in our life and when one should pay the first installment so that the debt can be discharged ASAP. But before that, a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing and subscribing to our YouTube and Spotify channels and writing in your comments and suggestions there. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. And remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the updates ASAP. So many a times we come across people who come to us and say, will my debt be discharged? Will I have a lot of loan on my head and I want to completely pay it off because only then will I feel at peace, and rightly so. So when we talk about the time of taking a debt or the time of repaying the debt, it becomes very important. For those who believe in astrology, Muhurta is a very important part of astrology. Muhurta sets the precedence as to when a thing should be done so that it gives the best result ever for that particular. Here I speak from a classical text. Whatever that I speak comes from a classical text known as Kal Prakashika, and this book is a fundamental classical text on Muhurta from Tamil Nadu. So, in that book, we have a number of points that are given as to when one should start repayment of debt. In fact, it is also taken, there is also a small point which mentions as to when you should not take a loan or you should not start repaying the first installment of a loan. Because if you do that, take a loan or start repaying the first installment on a certain muhurta, then the loan surmounts to the level that the person can never repay it back. For those who believe in astrology and have a very strong conviction that it helps us create an ambience, create a beautiful life, this is something that we must follow. So let us see what are the nakshatras, what are the combinations of vara, tithi and everything to be able to clear our loans ASAP. So when we are clearing certain debts, what is it that we need to understand? The nakshatras that you can pay your loans in, begin by paying the first installment in, is the Ashwini Nakshatra and the Anuradha Nakshatra. The Ashwini Nakshatra is a Charan Nakshatra and helps us discharging our loans very quickly. Anuradha Nakshatra, on the other hand, is a friendly nakshatra which looks into it, protects you when you are discharging your loans. Now, another thing that we should understand that when it is a Trayodashi, a Saturday, and a movable sign rising in the Lagna, then at that moment, if you start repaying your loans, you will be able to repay the loans quickly. Trayodashi, just for example, gives you an ability to get your wishes fulfilled. And your wishes here are related to Saturn, which means discharging your duties well. So this talks about a fulfillment of debt. Again, one other point that we see that if Gulika is in the Lagna and we find that a Tuesday, Saturday or Sunday is there along with the Tithis being Navami, Chaturthi and Chaturdashi. This again is a good day when you start repaying your loans. When you start repaying your loans on this day, being a very strong day, so to speak, with the strong Lagna, it means that you have the ability to work against the malefics, and the malefics help you in repaying your debt. Again, as we talk about days which are bad, but if you see the same combination as I mentioned in the earlier talk, in the earlier sentence, if there is a Vishti Karna operating on these days, please do not pay a debt on that day, the first installment specifically, because then it will never be repaid. On the contrary, what will happen is your property will go into the hands of whoever has given you a loan. Finally, when we talk about Rahu and debt return, it is important to note that if Lagna has Rahu there and it is Vyatipat Yoga, then please don't start repaying loan at that moment. Also, if it is an eclipse, stay away from taking a loan or repaying the first installment because the debt will surmount you, engulf you. We hope that this video has been of some use to you, and when you start repaying your loans on a good nakshatra, on a day when things are in a Shipra nakshatra, they are in a Shubha nakshatra, then you will definitely be able to repay all your loans. For more info, you can always contact us on our website or through our WhatsApp number. Till we meet with you again, stay
Please
safe.
hit the bell icon for fresh updates. Don't forget to like, share and comment on the videos, and please subscribe to our channel.